can't video in here.
Oh, you recording? No, get that out of my face.
Tough guy with a camera.
You're not here to enforce policy, you're here to enforce the law and protect our constitutional rights.
In this location, it's sensitive, obviously. There's people's private information here, and it's posted that you can't record. So I'm just going to advise you now that you cannot record inside.
I could take this into a court of law and hold you and your officers accountable for violating my constitutional rights.
Big walk of shame here.
Arresting me and violating my constitutional rights has nothing to do with protecting people's privacy and everything to do with the corrupt and tyrannical Nassau County government protecting itself from transparency and accountability. Hey, what's up guys? Long Island Audit here, back again with another video. In today's video, we the people are returning to the Nassau County Department of Social Services, where I was unlawfully arrested, locked in a jail cell for several hours, and my camera equipment stolen from me. Ultimately, I was charged with criminal trespass in the 3rd degree, which carries a maximum sentence of 90 days of incarceration, all for peacefully exercising my First Amendment rights. As of the recording of this video, the Nassau County Police Department has yet to release the body camera footage of my unlawful arrest, and my camera footage is currently sitting in an evidence lockup. But rest assured, as soon as I receive all the relevant video evidence, I will be sharing it with each and every one of you, so stay tuned to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. The video we are all about to watch shows me yet again peacefully exercising my First Amendment right of freedom of press and to record in the publicly accessible areas of the Department of Social Services. I wonder why this time around my constitutional rights weren't violated and I was able to gather all the information that I needed for my story. Make sure to stick around to the end of this video for the answer to that question and for further analysis. You won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get into it. Hey, Captain, how are you? I'm doing well. Can I speak to David Carl, the attorney here?
David Carl. Okay.
I have some documents that I just wanted to give to him. Appreciate that.
One of you,
Kenneth Keller, how are you, officer?
What's up, big man?
What's going on?
How you doing?
Doing all right. Sitting in jail is not a good. It's not a good time. It's not a good time having your rights violated. Not a good time at all.
Sure.
So yeah, do you know where David Carl is?
Wait, know where he is?
Yeah, can you get him for me?
He works in the legal department.
I know. He's the attorney.
Yeah, I can see if he's in.
Yeah, I just have some legal documents I need to hand to him.
All right, hang out for a second, all right?
Sure, yeah, no problem.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, how are you? Mind if I just get your name and badge number?
Officer Marone, 4053.
Thanks, Officer Marone.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
Mr. Carl is sending someone down to take all your documents.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. No problem.
You got it.
How'd you get this gig, Keller? How'd you get this one? You just put in for it? Or they just told you to be here? This is your normal post, right? There's a lot of violence here.
With all due respect, man, I'm not going to answer any questions. I'm not going to talk.
Are you invoking your right to remain silent, Officer Keller?
I'm going to invoke my right to remain silent.
busy man.
You're busy today?
You.
Oh, I am very busy. That's correct. Exposing tyranny and corruption throughout the whole entire country. Wait till you hear what I found out about the police commissioner. He's trying to make his way out right now. But before he gets out, we're going to expose him. Commissioner Ryder. Lot to expose there, for sure. Really? You'll see. I have a man on the inside. One of them who wants to come forward and start saying everything that's happening inside the department. So, you know, that's what I'm saying. You scratch at the surface and then you start finding things that, you know, don't make sense. That's why this job's important to me. That's why it's worth, you know, sometimes you have to get arrested in order to affect change, and this would have never happened. I would never be able to expose the corruption that I'm going to. It's all thanks to Officer Keller here. All thanks to Officer Kenneth Keller. So you're not even going to answer on why somebody else wrote the arrest report and you didn't write it yourself? Is that standard procedure? You remember I was sitting in the cell for 6 hours, you came at like the last minute and just took my picture and then, you know, read the report somebody else wrote and then signed off on it? You don't remember that? Really? That didn't happen? Oh, be careful, there's cameras in there.
There's cameras right here,
Yeah, be Be careful.
That's his too.
Oh, his.
Just thought it was interesting. Somebody else wrote your arrest report for you, you know? And I know you don't have to speak and you're going to remain silent. I'm just going to exercise my First Amendment right of freedom of speech. That's all. Great. Hi, ma'am. I just had a general question. So just applying for services, you'd have to take, I want to confirm, public safety already told me, but I just wanted to confirm with somebody who actually works here for the Department of Social Services. No, I want to confirm. I'm a journalist. I'm working on a story, so I need to have the facts correct. So the applications are all over there on the wall, and you submit them, and I cannot submit them the same day here. What if there was he said that basically, well, no, that's what I'm saying. No, but I'm saying he said that to fill out the applications and then to go and put it in the bin.
You can put them in the bin, or we can send you in to drop it off. It's the same thing. Nobody's going to see you that day.
What if there's no exception? For example, like there's no exceptions for like an emergency application if somebody needed emergency housing or heat or something like that.
Yes, the only emergency we do is for homeless people, so for emergency housing, or if your electric is going to be disconnected, then
Or heat. Is heat an emergency? Gas. Okay, so it would be
if you have a disconnection notice.
if you have a disconnection notice for heat, electricity, and then if you're homeless, you would be able to have services here the same day. Okay, thank you, ma'am. And you mind if I get your name, so I know who I spoke to?
What do you need my name for?
Just because you're a public servant and I wanted to know who I
But
spoke
don't
to.
have give you my name if I don't want to.
You don't? Do you mind if I speak to your supervisor?
My supervisor is on her break right now.
Your supervisor's on her break?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll wait for her. No problem.
Okay,
No problem. Thank you, ma'am. Hi, how are you, ma'am? Hi, I just have I didn't know. Can I know who you are and what department you work for?
I'm in the legal department. My name is Sweetie Bird.
Your name is what?
Sweetie Bird.
Sweetie? Nice to meet.
Bird.
Nice to meet you. I just have this FOIL request here that I wanted to submit. This you guys are here. The Department of Social Services are the custodian of records. I tried to submit it at the Nassau County Government Building, and they said that I had to come here and submit it with you, with your legal department here. It's just I'm asking for. You can see here I cited the law, the Article 6 FOIL law here in New York State. I put my contact information down here, and then these are the documents I'm requesting, the records I'm requesting, some emails, some memorandums, some policies. It's all right here, and then this is how you can get a hold of me to comply with the request,
I will let you
email, and everything else. Okay?
So I will give it to you.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you so much. So how would I go about applying? No, thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. How would I go about applying for services if I needed to apply for services here?
You would get an application.
Applications are all over here in the beginning.
Yes, all applications are here.
Okay.
In the bookshelf.
Okay, because that, when I was arrested, unfortunately, by Officer Kenneth Keller here, I was trying to apply for services. I tried to explain that to him, and he didn't want to listen to me. So I want to go about doing that now.
So you would fill the application out.
Yeah.
Since after COVID, they don't see anybody face to face. After you finish filling the application out, you'll drop it off into this great bin right here. Once it's collected, then you would get assigned a worker. A worker will call you, see if you're missing anything. But from you, I know you're a Suffolk County resident.
Yeah.
They're gonna deny you in Nassau County.
Yeah.
You have to go to Suffolk
No, I
County.
just wanted to see the process. That's the thing. I wanted to go. I wanted to go through the process like anybody else would, just because, like I told you many times, I was working on a story here. A lot of people have been treated badly here, and that was my purpose here last time. And also I wanted to submit this FOIL request like I just did. So that's the process.
Yes.
Okay.
So application, you fill it out.
And if I just had a general question, I can go back here, right? If I have a general questions.
You go through the metal detector.
Sure.
And you go through to window 87605.
Okay, great. Sure. So I just put my things here.
Yes.
I didn't get my paperwork.
Watch.
out there now.
Okay.
You good?
Thank you. Appreciate it. It's just ridiculous. This is the whole point I'm trying to prove to everybody, is that it makes no sense to prohibit news gathering and asking questions of our government here. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I do. You've seen? Yeah. I did come in here with a camera. The camera of mass destruction.
What's your name again?
My name is Sean.
Sean.
Long Island Audit.
Yeah, Long Island.
Long Island Audit.
I follow you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There shouldn't be a problem with cameras in a government building, should there?
Right. No,
Government transparency and accountability is what we want, right?
that's right. And I'm with
The only
you
person,
all
you know
the
what's so
way.
funny? They say that they don't want me bringing in the cameras to protect everyone's privacy here, but the only people who've only given me a problem with bringing cameras here are the government.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Every
I
other
follow
person.
you, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I
follow
appreciate the
you and I
support.
support you.
Thank you. I appreciate the support.
Thank you for
Thank
the
you.
advocating.
Yep. Thank you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
You stand firm.
I will. I promise.
More people like you.
Thank you. That means a lot. That means a lot to me.
My name's Lisa Frank.
Thank you, Lisa. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much.
You mean a lot.
Thank you. So we just ran into Lisa. Said people like me are necessary. We the people, I'm not special. We are all together. Lisa is necessary. Each and every one of you watching this video is necessary. Only together can we create change and affect change in our government. The only way. Hi, ma'am. So my only question left I have here is policies and procedures for the general public here.
You're not recording me, are you?
I'm just talking to you right now.
You're not recording me, yeah?
Does it look like I'm recording you,
I'm
ma'am?
asking you. Okay.
Ma'am, I just need some help right now.
Okay.
So I see you have signs that you printed out on the walls here. No recording, no fighting. Where can I get a copy of the policy that was written by, let's say, the commissioner, or where's the policies and procedures?
I'm gonna contact you and give it to you. I don't know offhand. I have to look into it and I'll get back to you. I can let you know. You want it
Yeah,
right now?
I'm just looking for a copy of the policies that you guys are enforcing for people's behavior here. For example, there has to be some sort of, it's more than just a sign you put up on the wall, right? There has to be some sort of memorandum where it says these are the policies and procedures of remaining and conducting business or being your behavior here in the Department of Social Services. So I'm just asking, where's that procedures at?
I'll get back to you.
Okay? All right.
I'll get back to you.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you could probably tell, this video was not recorded using the camera equipment that I normally use. I chose not to record overtly during this visit to the Department of Social Services, and there's a good reason for it. The Nassau County government has made their stance on my unlawful arrest and malicious prosecution crystal clear. There is absolutely no recording inside the Department of Social Services in order to protect people's privacy in public, and that I had no legitimate business to conduct. This video is proof that the Nassau County government's no recording policy is unreasonable and ineffective, not to mention unconstitutional. I was able to peacefully exercise my First Amendment right of freedom of press without issue. Not to mention, I recorded throughout all the publicly accessible areas of the facility. I was also able to submit my FOIL requests and ask important questions to our public servants at the Department of Social Services, some of which wouldn't even properly identify themselves, let alone treat us with the respect that we deserve. This is all legitimate and constitutionally protected business that I was trying to conduct on my last visit to the Department of Social Services, but unfortunately I was arrested before I could. There is no doubt that this video will be seen by the Nassau County Police Department and the Nassau County District Attorney's Office. Will I be arrested again? No, of course not. Why? Because there is no law preventing we the people from exercising our constitutional rights, and there never will be as long as we stand together united. What the Nassau County government and governments across this country have done is weaponize the criminal trespass statute in order to violate our constitutional rights. Let's be very clear here. Arresting me was never about protecting people's privacy in public. In fact, multiple people came up to us and told us how much they appreciate us peacefully recording and investigating our government. What this is all really about is the corrupt and tyrannical Nassau County government trying to protect itself from transparency and accountability. The more I investigate the Nassau County government, the more corruption I find. It is absolutely disgusting. The corruption includes high-level public servants such as the police commissioner, Patrick Ryder. Lastly, I am calling on Ann Donnelly, the Nassau County District Attorney, to use her discretion to decline to prosecute the charge against me. I am told from an inside source that she is receiving a lot of pressure to prosecute me by the Nassau County Police Commissioner. This should not stop her from honoring her oath and doing the right thing. Truly appreciate each and every one of you. Your support means the absolute world to me. This is far from over. Stay tuned to the channel for updates. Let me know what you think about this one in the comment section below. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in the next video. Long Island Audit. Peace.